No sound now. No sound. Oh, it's working now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. No sound. That's working. No.
Yeah, just bio.
About two or three of them. Me and Peck sat up here all day Saturday.
Did you?
We sat there. It's the best view.
Here we go, rock and roll here at Upminster Park. Bowler's name? West. Okay, one. Just checking. We got live here. Imagine it. You heard what you said. It picks up a lot. So yeah, you can just speak to normal comms. Stu Connor, James Evans, fresh from his ton from the weekend. Open up, away Shadak. Oi, nice ball first up. Dot ball. We've zoomed out a bit on the stream, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it's better.
Just again, because all the ball was flying in it.
Yeah, it's better than seeing it.
Let me know what you guys think of the stream. Always comes in. Daishi, step for 4.
Shut up, Dash!
That's a youth there, but yeah, for the Upminster 2020 team.
Good shot, that.
Lovely
Put that
shot.
away, though.
Yeah, lovely shot. That ball has absolutely no seam in it whatsoever. It is.
What is it? What?
It's a Lord's. Yeah,
Look at rain.
rain and ball. Yeah, yeah. It is. I think it will fly. Comes in again.
Oh,
Ooh,
play on there.
not a ball there.
That doesn't get up at all.
No. This is a used deck, used from the weekend. Lots of score on it. 600 scored on Saturday. Probably another 400 in the whack the weekend. I'm expecting a pretty high scoring game here. Park always comes in. Fuller and Daishi.
Oh, absolutely horrible from Stu.
But
4
it's
runs.
4 runs.
Up,
He's
Stu,
just
back. He's quite useful, I think, Stu. He just tees off, doesn't he? Lad?
doesn't care.
No, don't
Will
do it.
happily put his hands through it.
Shot, Stu, boy!
It's a used deck, used from the weekend. Lots of scoring at 600
Shot,
Daishi, 4 more. Excellent start from the boys here. Daishi showing his form from the twos this year. Give him a flat pink ball on a flat pitch. He will smash you. Connor was on 12 in the first over. This is echoes of Joshua 2 on Saturday. What's always going to do? I think I'll bring your length back to Stu. Anything forward, he will put his hands through. Man back now on the deep cover boundary. Where's that other man back? Can't quite see. Deep mid wicket. So straight is the way to go. Straight's your money. Blocked into point. Oh, he's
lovely
cheeky single there for Stewie. He takes a strike for the next over. Wonderful start from Upminster. 13 off the first. Excellent from the boys. Cratchy, who was bowl number 2, please? Cheers. The 13 watching us now.
Arnovich.
Oh, Carney. Khalid Sawa? Oh no, Khalid, yeah, I know, sorry. Khalid Mahmood, I think. What's it going to be? Another seamer on. This is a bit of a seamer's graveyard, to be honest. This past week or so, he's baking hot weather, 28 degrees. Be a football on in the back of the park. Under 15s training in the nets. Here we go. It could be a no ball.
Boring.
In the comment box by Billy Wright, who might not be here because of work, but so we'll call him Billy Wrong. Billy Wrongan's here with us. Maybe born a sickie, but I'm sure that they don't watch Upminster cricket too. Enjoy your disciplinary. He comes in now. Ball toss, and it's 4 more. short and the 200 plus pitch. Short boundary straight.
What's up, Paul? Should be. 17. Should be updated. I'm doing it.
It's slow. Slow. It's because we're quite far away now, so the signal can be weak.
It's not.
Maybe bang that over there so actually gets it. Or maybe we tighten it. Here he comes in now. Oh, yeah, a big swing from Daishi. But the intent is good. Intent, I'm still looking to score here. 17 off 9. Spangles, you get to face the ball, but he's in good touch too, so who knows, plenty of batting to come. We've got Kieran at 7, so once Kieran comes in.
7? I thought it was 6.
Oh, he's 6?
Demoted again.
Who's 7? Ooh, drop catch there from the keeper.
Good hands, Kate.
Drop catch. I'm going to put it down as a key moment. Video event dropped.
Dave does all this then on Saturdays.
Yeah. So I've said, so key moments on the video package. Drop catches, appeals stuff. Works. Daishi. Throw a bit extra there. Throws in, backs up well.
Upminster Media Centre.
We've got a few of the lads on the balcony watching. Probably the best spot to watch the game. John Beast, Alan, who's padded up. I think he's due in at 4. I'm not actually sure what the order is, but I think he'll float and come in whenever he can be bothered. Comes in now, the bowler. It's 4 again. Oh, he just likes to chip up. He's going to grab a single. Oh, could be 2 here. Good from Spangles. Just 5 steps down the track. 2 runs to Stewie. What do you do? Comes. It's in. We're joining in the 19 of 2.
I think this thing takes a while to pick up the score.
Mm.
Because the receiver.
That's what I was saying.
Receiver's too far away.
We weren't ticking.
Yeah.
It was bugging a bit on Saturday, wasn't it?
It's been bugging all year. Same bowler, I guess. Shadak. Yeah.
He's a bit cooler in there.
Spain faces. It's first ball. Oh, it's beaten. Well bowled. Good length there.
Even a bit lower.
Speed sort of bowler, this guy.
Huh?
Used a couple of times.
What have you got there, Paul? On tap? A cider or a beer? Cider from Paul.
Too hot for Guinness at £3 a go.
But a £3 a go though. Is it too hot?
More hotcakes in
See, there from away.
We're on even nearer the clubhouse on Saturday.
Yeah, you're sure, aren't you?
Can't wait to go.
Same pitch, isn't it?
Is it the same one?
That's from Saturday, but we're see the one
Oh my
nearer
God,
this
is
side.
Is that Saturday's one?
Ow.
Oh,
Yeah, it must be.
One Saturday's nearer to the clubhouse, isn't it? Oh, brilliant.
Even I really got sick,
We better get 4
Paul's
runners.
gone. Middle one of the star players of the aging freeze. Have to be over 40 to get in it these days.
Oh,
But his old man. Paul Hanscom. I've seen the guy before. We've had him for some league games, but I couldn't tell his name.
this is poor. Poor knowledge. I don't like it.
The old members got him. It's like, yeah, I took their word as an umpire. Oh, another swing.
Bangers in fine, Nick.
I mean, it may not look it, but Spangles did get a ton in the weekend, but
This is how we started on Saturday, wasn't
One
it?
knock a season.
he is a one-knock season man. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some Saturday where the guys on into the bowler, I think it might have been knee hump about 5-10 yards out, and he dropped it.
Did he?
Missed it completely.
Ooh, this could be amazing here. Amazing power play.
I think we've got Darcy in with him.
This is not the brand that the Upminster T20 team are all about.
He's dropped now. He'd look better.
Kieran dropped from his
Ball would
opening
have middled at
spots
least 4 of these.
over doubts about his 2020 hitting ability.
Wouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, he would have middled it to the fielder, so it looked good.
And the fields are out with the catch as well. So.
Oh, it's Maiden from all over.
Drop. Free goal.
Is it actually now?
Is this the scoring app?
Yeah.
I think we've
He's-
got 4 minimum
Is that what Ollie's using?
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the
I bet he's
iPad.
using it again tonight. What's he different on the iPad?
It's a tactic different. Can't Daishi on strike against Khalid Mahmood. What do you think? Edged and gone. caught by the keeper. He can be keeper. It's a shame, should there, but okay, need it over here. Put it here, Kevin. Put it in that. Unplug it and put it from here to here. I see it, so that's-
Do that separate?
Yeah.
There was a link to
I think we got one, but we are. But the cable, I think that's an old box. What's the issue? Out. Wait. Man out. Income. New batsman be pole kick or join Spangles at the crease. 19 for 1 of 3. I've been saying not from Dicey. It was good on the highlights post game. Polkett also scored 50 weekend. Very good for him getting some runs. Your 3 seem look good this week, Paul. Looking strong, old but strong.
Very strong, always old.
Always old though.
Experience is best in
Yeah.
that level.
Starting to spin some wins together now. No, that's what seemed. Bear and righty.
Better this week. Last week we were probably bowled short.
I still think a bowler short, but
With 50 overs.
yeah,
That's more overs. Grumpy
yeah, no
doesn't
overs.
bowl a lot,
Yeah.
so.
That's Shaff umpire.
What's that?
Shaff umpire.
I saw him walk into the club. I only saw the beard. I thought it must be.
I thought that'd be quite good.
Is Cato playing for the 29s? Cato and Crane, yeah.
So he's not got ready for my team yet.
Well, I think so. He played one game.
Yeah, exactly.
Good boys.
Get that, mate. Leg by there.
Maybe let me down as well the last 2 weeks.
Oh, I'll give it to one Polkett. He's a good lad. I can't really tell. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll include it.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
The fantasy cricket.
I think I'm about 6th and 4th.
Did you see who this week's weekly winner was? Ella. Yeah, her team won. I can't believe it.
Got me in that team.
Yeah. Spangle, he got a fifer for he's in the week and weekend against Cranley. 1
Good
run.
Spangles.
Spangles off the mark. He'll be pleased.
4 runs, mate. Yeah, he just threw it too hard. Trying to get it as quick as possible. But just come the direction.
It's actually nice.
Yeah, it was stressful.
Go on, Pocket. Find the boundary, mate. Power play still. A few overs of power play to go. Oh, and he's creamed it. That should be 4. 4 runs to Gupta. Dun, dun, dun. As Scott Fisher, the DJ music today. With the stream, scoring, the music's actually way more pro than some of the counties, mate. Our county Essex in action tonight gets set. Glorious. Ex-Upminster player Nisham making his Essex Eagles debut. Here he comes in now, Khalid to Gupta. Fuller. Oh, he's got it for the gap. It's 4. It's in the gap from Gupta. I can't yet. I can do if I wanted to.
You have to look on your phone.
Jabba. Oh, from Fudge. What's the par score?
Fudge loves it.
It does. I think the par score, Matthew Tilbury, Fudge, will be 180s par. But yeah, I think you'll be looking to get anything 180. But thank you for watching, Matthew. It's good to have you. 29 for 1 of 4. So got Terry White and Jabba here. 2 famous characters from the club. Why are you not here? Mainly Terry. Does live in Haywards Heath. New bowler. 2020 is Carnage bowler.
You should be commenting on the passing track.
Sorry? The bowler's name is not Rattinger, but oh God. Anyone? Manoj? Bernard. Bernard's watch? Yeah, I'll go.
That's it,
Yeah, I'm going
Manoj.
to go this one. Who knows, mate?
And fully, we're young for that.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I got it.
Because it's the long bit, what we can...
I say I got it up. Anyway, comes in. Oh, but Spangles has found a man deep cover. Could he get two there? He's fully quite well actually. Ball comes in. A younger shifty-ifty onto the attack.
How tall is Peter Crouch?
6'7".
Spangles is long, I agree, Lamont. Anyway, 30 for 1 here, 4.1 over's gone. What is the one thing on the new camera angle? We've zoomed out a bit. I wonder if it's better. Who knows? There's no any feedback. Anyway, Gupta's creamed it. As for
shot, PK!
4 to Gupta again. He looks in fine nick. 13 or 5. Excellent start.
Loves a little tap up.
Superb. I agree, Jabba. Stu was in on this pitch and he missed a boat. But I think Gupta could be sailing home for Upminster today because it is beautiful out there. It's a good start from the boys. Run rate 7.9.
Rocks up, no ground show, he just goes in.
Spangles is 2 of 8, but Gupta's flying. Anyway, in comes. He's found the gap again. It's 4 more.
PK!
4 more. It is. Oh, it's like watching the IPL here. It's absolutely raining 4s. I have to agree, but it's really most well backed here. The perfect. What's Paul saying? Anyone know? Not sure. Short wide, and Gupta has creamed that down to fair man boundary. Where their boundary fielders now. Still man deep cover. Back to Stewie. Short and sweet. 38 for 1. Here comes Ranatunga. And it's just finding the gap. It's just easy. 4 more. 3rd boundary off the over. Upminster are rocking along here, Upminster Park. Usman just seen these days. Oh, excellent knock from pocket so far. Really hitting it well against old Brentwoods.
Good 300 strike rate as well. Is it 3 fours of the over?
Yeah. Sorry, Graham. Coming into bowl now. Here he comes. Usman Yan. No, big appeal. Not out, because that's probably going 2 yards down the leg.
It's always good to bat first in these down the bat and dart.
Absolutely, mate. Key toss, and it's also still 28 degrees. Oh, he's done him on length there. It's a big appeal. Hands go. No. If we could get. Wait, Charlie. Khan. Should that come?
Yeah.
We have Khan. Is it Khan? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've got a Khan.
No, they're not.
It's yeah. Mo Amin. Anyway, Mo Amin comes into the attack. Last over of the power play. Spangles on strike. It's Fuller, and Spangles can finally put his long reach through it out to the cover boundary for a single. Spangles 3 of 9. Who's that?
Did they in your league as well?
Yeah, we played over Britmas last year. We absolutely smoked them. The players are playing. Did you play it? Smash it. Yeah. I think that should be a wide. Thank you, umpire. 44. 44 for 1 here. Mr. Park. 5.1 over's gone. That's another wide. To be honest with you, James, I cannot tell you why the umpire is not standing straight. But you're right, he's standing on well outside leg stump. Maybe that's where he gets his better angle from to fire Spangles in about 4 balls' time. In the way, in comes Mo. Short, cut the man to the cover, deep cover boundary. Fun. Very good start. 22 of 10. Hope to see some people over here tonight watching the game. £3 Guinness, brand new. Club's biggest sign for about 10 years. Pocketers. Oh! 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 Good run in the end. Little single end to third man, but 1 run for James Evans.
I've never even had a Guinness before.
Mate.
What would you compare it to?
Guinness. How do you just, it's quite. I think I always thought it tastes a bit like coffee.
Oh, really?
It's very good in Ireland. It's a very good winter drink, especially when you're watching. I don't know.
We went to the Guinness factory.
Did ya?
Like in year 8 on a rugby team. Dublin.
I'm pretty sure they went on the Guinness factory on The Apprentice at one time.
Dublin.
One of Alan Sugar's task, The Apprentice.
Ireland's actually so depressing.
Oh mate, I
Such
think
a depressing
I
place.
think Dublin's a great night out.
It was, I reckon it is, but when we were there, like year 8.
Year 8,
not
yeah.
much we could really do. We went to like one arcade and that was...
What company go back 20 years in time? They've
Have you watched Hardy Box?
What?
It's like, what can I compare it to? You know who Trailer Park Boys?
yeah, I think that was.
It's like Irish Trailer Park Boys. It's hilarious.
Have you ever seen Derry Girls? That's quite good. About the old Northern Irish.
Big Al's watched that. I'm on Game of Thrones at the moment.
Hello, Gary Carr. This is a league match. We'll play. Spangles goes. It goes. It should be a very. And here's a boundary 4 to James Evans.
Shots,
Yes.
bangs!
To answer your question, Gary Carr, is that we in a 5-team league, and then it goes to a knockout stage after that. In our league, we have Old Brentwoods, Frame and Newham. We play Hope away next week. We'll hope on Upminster Cricket TV. Glorious and safe to watch with your parents during dinner, with your family. And if I was at home now, I'd be watching this, and Ella would be probably angry and probably be watch below deck instead. But if you're watching Ella, hello. Sorry, I'll be home late.
Priorities,
Yeah, mate. Midweek cricket. Short war wides from Mo and Min. Oh, wasn't it a wide? That's a shambles. That's definitely a wide. Anyway, dot ball. Over's finally done. And that's the end of the power play. 54 score in the power play. Happy.
Hey.
Happy. Oh, they're changing the screen. Slap with the screen. Adjust the camera. That's a lot better.
One of the ropes fell out on that screen over there.
Is it? Right, we're up to date. 54 for 1. Who's bowling? It is Manoj, maybe. Welcome to Upminster Park. Joe Simpson. He's here to test out this and Andrew Guinness's pouring ability. He could be here for a good few hours to come. Anyway, cut again. There is a man back there, third man. 1 run. Field. So obviously the power play's over now. We've got a third man, the 2 men straight up back, deep cover, and a mid wicket. I think deep wicket. Deep wicket, yeah. So we've got 4 in the ring, I think. 5 back. Oh no, playing for angles. Isn't quite got going yet. Hit that one shot. Oh, undo that. Don't undo that one.
strike rate for Spangles? 55
Played Spangles. Down the ground for one.
Dogs do the weirdest things. What's he doing?
Manoj Kumar. Gupta, 20 off 4 of 12 at a flying start. Oh, he's just going to find point, but they're going for it. Hit and run faster, but he makes it in the end. Bit of a weak arm. And will run to poke it. If someone, as a batsman can get here, especially the end now, hitting towards the clubhouse, it is quite a short boundary and a hard pink ball. Someone could get a big score today, I feel. Good running. Could be two there for Spangles if he goes. He's a fit man. He's a powerful man. 2 runs for Spangles.
He didn't look very fit on Saturday.
Nah. But if you see him on Strava, he's a very busy man. He's always running and cycling.
You can see everyone else's stats.
Yeah, yeah. If you ever see James Evans, if you have Strava, Spangles has probably liked your post at some point. He seems to like everyone's Strava activity. Even for people you don't even know, from what I hear. Manoj Kumar comes in now. Full. Spangles has smoked it, and that is a boundary for sure. That's definitely gone for 4. 4 runs. Excellent end to the over. Boundary and over keeps Upminster on a very good score.
Is that his first boundary?
Second. 63 for 1 off 7.
You've seen the video of that woman protecting her dogs from the bear? Seen it? Like,
Oh, the one in the garden.
yeah, bear's like climbing over, she runs over and pushes it off the wall, and then it climbs back over. Proper big grizzly bear as well.
He's going to have blood to fight a kangaroo.
Don't get all the moves, Lee.
Oh. See the message in from Alex Bottoms. He's got us on YouTube and watch Essex on YouTube. Excellent T20 cricket watching. I assume our games of a much higher quality. And obviously our commentaries are better as well. We've got Don Reed's one, he's a boring man. Anyway, mow him in to continue from the windmill end.
The county strings are good though.
He has both men both men straight up. So there's definitely a boundary option if you go over them. If he tries to, dropped by the bowler. Difficult chance. But come through for a single. But yeah, he's definitely saying to the batsman here, if you want to hit a boundary, you have to go over me. The rest of the... We've got a third man, deep cover.
He is a clean though.
Yeah, he does.
Dumb angles. It's full. Gone straight. He hit gap. He's hit the gap. It's 4. He hits the black sight screens. 4 runs to Mr. James Evans, and he's starting going now. 19 of 17.
Just had to get his eye on him.
Pocket Gupta currently on a better strike rate than Tom Banton. Some Banton. And Mr. 68 for 1. In comes Mo. I think it could be a wide. It is a little wide. He's bowled a few, this lad. 50 partnership between Gupta and Evans. Gupta has 26 of them. Evans has 19 of 25 balls in 19 minutes. It's a from the boys. Very much set here. Part of a huge score. In comes Mo again. Short. Oh, he just hasn't quite got that one away. Evans wafting that sort of stump. Wafting play miss.
He got 50 in the warm-up, didn't he?
Was it Nisham? He did, yeah. He's a good white ball. If you big of Essex, I think sort of the player they need, that all-rounder in the middle order. Is it clean at Chelmsford? Yeah, I was supposed to be a plan of Gondom. Spangles that smoked that for 4 more.
One-day specialist though, one-day 20-day specialist.
I think he plays red ball in New Zealand, but I could be stand corrected for that. But I'm sure Nisham still has tests. He's got what, 3 test tons? He's got a ton against the game that Brendan McCullum got his triple, didn't he? 4 more Spangles now. Now hitting at 120s.
Who do you think's going to win the New Zealand?
I think the Kiwis will do. I think the Kiwis having them 2 matches will be a massive advantage.
It's only one match.
Yeah, 1 match. India have no warm-ups at the another wide. Oh yeah? Oh really?
I'll tell you what, I'll
Comes short. This could be a 5. It's a 5 wides. It's not going to plan if at Brentwoods, to be honest. There's a lot of extras which you do not want to do here at Upminster Park. It's already flat enough pitch. Yeah, it's all good. Short, and Bengals just dabs it down to point for 1. Could he have pulled that? Probably bowled it. 1 run. Yeah, batsman to come. I think Al-Nyson will be in next. Big hitting captain. Nahal at 5. Someone else at 6. Maybe either Ishan or I'm not sure who it is, 6, 7. I don't think I'll be expecting them to bat today. Turn in the middle. Bring Gupta. I think he's picked the man though. Misfield. 2 runs to Polkett. And that's the end of the 8th over. Upminster 82 for 1. Yeah. I mean, whatever score we do end up getting, they've only had to watch what happened. They should really themselves. Who's on there? Well done. Today, hope you're enjoying your evenings. Rich summertime, really. And if everything's live here at Upminster Park, it's a great place to be. Music playing. When it comes in, it's Fredo. Spain creams it again. Straight catch the car. Another direct hit in 2 of them, but I thought they looked very close as well. They're giving not out. 1 run to Hickox. We're going to go into it. We're going to give that a review here from the score box to see. Polkett back on strike, 28 of 15. He's going very nicely for the Upminster. Is there? Oh, buzzers. It's gone through his legs. Two runs. Big levers. That's good. Okay, comes it full. Should be a pretty all this again. Misses time. And it's buzzers again. And I don't think there's a fielder there. So should get another 2 here if Spangles can get his big long legs going. 3 runs. Very good. Upminster going very well. Yeah. Brentwood's now looking a bit ragged in the field. Hot evening. Here we go again. Sorry? Yeah, mate, I was in Hellwood today with Alan. We had a lovely ice cream. About 2ish. That was the highlight of my day. Spangles creamed it straight. I think it's 4 runs. Big man, Spangles. 92 for 1. Now struck in the 130 Spangles. He's well more than made up for a slow start. Stuff. Will anyone else bat? I would imagine that we'd be seeing some spinners very soon. The seamers have gone all round at Upminster Park. Being on spin to win here, I think, today. Here he comes. I think he might be, no, should be fielded for 1. Stops it just in front of the nets. 1 run. Oh, sorry.
8.5.
Oh, done. Last ball of the 9th over. Dot ball, full bowled. Gone, 9 overs gone, 93 for 1. Polka on 33 and Spangles on 30. Anyone else for comms duty?
Going well at the moment, Nick. I think you should stay on.
Stay where I am. Don't have to change the commentator. I wouldn't mind a Guinness, to be honest. And this and nephew have arrived. Livy's currently under the covers. Interesting. What's Freddie doing? You shout out Livy. That's what he does. Anyway, we should have a spinner one now. Definitely roll over with his figures. Yeah, we do. Bowler's name, please, boys.
6 of 8. They're about slow as well. He's a good player.
On to bowl with Suleiman Hussain. Yeah, first over off spin, I feel. Much needed in this attack. Looks like a leggy. Well, Bengals go. He'll slog sweep Bengals. It's his go-to shot against the spin. And plays it. There's no one to 45. 1 run down to 45. Where's it going to go? How is open? It's the obvious, but it's short and for short boundary and put that away. Lovely. Glorious and Polk there. Bolivar. It's 7 just, no, he's 20, 21, 22. It's 7 just Josh. I think 21 maybe, yeah. In Polkett, oh, that's lovely. Man going to get there? Yes, he does. Does a good job putting that 2 runs. 100 runs. Upminster. Leggy. Oh! Big appeal for LBW, but big stride there. Maybe outside the line. Oh, he's giving him? Oh, God. Well, that's not going to be picked up on the stream, but
Giving James out as well.
LBW. Polkett has gone.
It looks like it, Nick. What number is
Didn't quite see that happen.
Yeah, I think 6 and I'm 7. That's all right.
Who's 6? Told the years go big men go first. Oh, very strange. Overdubbed that one. Didn't quite see that.
Bad P.
Extra for Polkett. It's a good knock for him. In comes Alan Ison.
Let's just make it interesting.
Out for 39, Polkett. Off 21 balls. Superb knock. I'm Mr. Well set. 100 off 9.
We hit 6 yet?
No 6s yet, though. It's poor from us, really. Not the brand we should be playing, but in comes Alan Ison.
I'm sure that will change.
His kids are here, Hannah's here. I think father's watching on the stream, so we know what's going to happen. Keg.
I think 6 first ball, actually.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I think 6 first ball, actually.
Where Cal, we go for it first ball. We can just pump it down the ground for 1, get off the mark. 2 to come on the over. Salam Met Hussain comes into Alan Ison. Ooh, a bit of bounce there. Bit of bounce.
2 wickets in the over, he comes in first ball 6.
Yeah, Al doesn't mind.
Next
He'll
ball,
go if he fancies it.
next ball 6.
Played to point, dot ball. End of the over. It'd be very interesting to watch the LBW back actually. 'Cause he didn't get it first of all, but Brilliant. 102 off 10. Here's a bowler here, I think, here. That's the bar, then over. First, let's have some water, please, Keelan. Some water. Bowler's name, please. B. Yeah, okay, got it, yeah. Sorry, got it, probably wrong.
Not doing bad, though, right?
Imran Bayer into the attack. Spangles will strike, getting towards the Street Avenue end. This is the sort of boundary one for sure.
Have a look at this. Oh.
It's in front of- Spangles goes for it. Auto. This is not gone. He's taking it. Caught one on the line. 2 wickets in very quick session for old Brentwoods. We can catch it. Spangles goes for 31. He's at 5 now. Just a little rebuild would be required now, Upminster. It's a shame. Good luck for the Bengals. 31, 25 balls for 4 minutes. 5 boundaries, struck 4. The batsman cross, Allen on strike. That down here, swap batsman. It's a shame. Bengals is quite good at hitting straight and spin, just didn't quite get it and caught probably about a metre in front of the boundary rope. Allen now on strike. First ball wicket for Imran Bayer. He doesn't mind, does he? He comes into Al. Oh, it's slow. Al drills it to extra cover. I'm not sure what you can see on camera, but this is incredibly slow. I think if he hits it in Al's slot, it could be coming up here in the con box. Oh, he's almost bowled him. Almost bowled him. What's about Imran Bayer? Very slow spin. Looks like you can't quite tell. Might be bowling up more at the front of his hand. Another dot ball. No need to panic at Upminster, really. You can have a few quiet overs. Boundary to come towards the end. Oh, Al with a horrible, well, quite a horrible slog, to be honest with you. He's obviously trying to hit the ball into the bar, but he's edged 2 and gets off the mark. I'm just off 100 and 2 for 3. Wide ball. And just hearing from the Essex Somerset score up here. Jason Plum has just gone for 33 and over. Whew. Naughty. Bayer in. Al hits it. There should be a man there, I think. Hasn't quite connected it. 1 run. And a better over from Old Brentwood's point of view. I was on to 304 for 3. 11 overs gone. We still reckon 180 would be a very big score on this pitch. 1's on the board. Dun, dun, dun. And then back on strike to the more quicker leg spin of Suleiman Hussain. Man now at Cal. Straight, a deep square and a probably deep cover, I can't quite see, but comes in now. Flat, or toss. Or now it misses it again. 2028. Losing your shape. Been hit so beautifully recently. Hitting the seamers really well, but the leggies First up, on a bit of a used pitch, could be difficult to go. It's worse into the offside for one. Good cricket. I think, still got to give it, even though you might be in good form, might be flying recently, still got to give yourself time to get in and have a late, absolute hi-ho towards the end, especially one side of a very short boundary. Now on strike, a very good hit of spin. Been very good for us so far this season. He's hit that in the gap, the deep extra cover gap. Should be a 2. 2 runs and a howl off the mark. Probably just work our way through the next couple of overs here, get up to 120, 130, and then we go again. All bowled. Some nice leads. Oh, good shot from again. How hits it out to the deep extra cover boundary for 1 run. 108 for 3. That mate, we haven't seen it yet, but looks. Is it bad? I look forward to seeing that LBW. He gave it well late, didn't he? Oh wow, that's just chipped it to point, and that's the end of his day. I'm not sure that bounced a bit, but that's Allen out for 4. I think he'll be quite disappointed with that. Didn't really go for it, did he? Wasn't much of a shot. Who is number 6? I think it's actually Ollie Todd. Who's, I've still got no time to forego. I might actually have to bat. Nah, he'll be fine. But Todd's going to play one way. Still got Kieran and Esan to come. I think it's... No, wait, who else got to come? Oh, it is me. Kieran, Esan. Yeah, Kieran, Esan and me to come, then Speece and Sponge. 3 quick weeks away from Brentwoods in the last 10 runs. Need a bit of a rebuild now. But we'll probably just go one way and just smash the last 8 overs. Mr. Way. Imran Baya to bowl to Nihal. We are at the boundary here. It's short if you get your slog sweep correct. Where's the covers for 1? Nice. It's a sensible player, Nihal has a very good brain on him. A little bit of promotion for Ollie Todd. An impressive windmill whack hitting we've seen, and in the nets you see how he hits a pretty long ball. Longer than Ishan, Kula and me, so hence it's why he's at a 6. What will he do today? Chipped over, down the ground for 110 for 4. 110 for 4? Yeah, sorry, over the... It's 12, sorry. 1 run to Nihal. A very good squeeze from 2 spinners here. They've really changed the game. Seamers are going all sorts, but it does so often here at Upminster Park. Spin is usually king. Is a trap that gives you a little bit, no matter how flat it looks. Especially in this format, I guess the spin does pretty well. Boom! That is over into the houses. That is huge. That is. Hope we can find it because that's gone miles. Yeah, but yeah. Guinness, Guinness, please. Yeah. Have we got a ball? That's good. Ollie Todd, well, that's the form we've been showing the whack. No, yeah, mate. Good attacking Back in there from Toddy. Oi, bowled. End of the over, 117 for 413. Toddy with a monster in the over. Still have to go. Still another 60 runs. I think I'm still be happy with that. I must be 9. Yeah, I'm 9, I think, Kevin. Who's next? Then Ishan and me, then yeah, I'm 9 then. My own brother, he puts me 9. Can you believe it? Dot ball. Start off Simmons. Foul sweep shot there from the house. Here he comes in now. We now house in the gap. Play for 1-1. $118 for 4. Here he comes again now. Oh, faster ball. Todd just played it down and swept up by the man, extra cover. Doherty are there. Obviously, the threat from his 6th previous over, they've decided to bowl a bit flatter to him. Could be a good tactic, I think. Any toss, any flight, I think Todd will put his hands for it. Edge down to a short third man for 1. Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, well, what can you do? That's right. 120. Oh, it's a 40. Now he's worked it. We get 2. We get 2. He's pushing for 2. Fielder picks it up. They've gone for it. Absolutely fine. That's very similar to Niehaus. Oh, indeed. What happened there, Alan? Yeah, that's what we thought. Yeah, we send that on the comms. I just mean it. Oh, that's a bit of wacky backing in the pitch, I think.
Still on comms?
Yeah, I'm still on comms, yeah. Fine. Oh,
Someone's enjoying a bit of wacky backing over UCC.
123 for 4 off 14 overs. Look, it just, yeah, bounced on it. Todd, big hit from Todd there, wasn't it? Well, you changed, it's red ball Saturday, completely different game, isn't it? I won't bet that too much. It's only a game. Todd on strike. No, Neon on strike. This is so slow, isn't it? Someone's
Beast can go next.
can't
Left hander.
Beast in next, which means that I'm now down to 10. Can you believe it, everyone?
Pumpkin time.
Oh, Spin is doing some tricks here. Thank you, Scott. The first Guinness at Upminster Park.
I think you asked him playing on the beers.
Oh, Guinness on tap. That's lovely. I know one from driving, talking about playing. And Nahal has parked him. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Try to find some spares. I've got a spare Red Bull, but that's it. Has he gone? Has he gone? I've got spare balls in my bag, red ones.
Have to use a red one.
Have to.
Use a red one.
It's by the window. Blue, grey nicks go in the bottom. Lost ball from Nihal, and we don't know spare pinks, so. Oh no, Dad.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Just watching a video from my father.
oh it's Dad. Just sent us a video of men jumping into pools, but falling very, very short of it. Oh God, this is carnage. That's 24. About 24. Can't watch it.
Oh no, what's happened there?
Lost ball issue here at Upminster Park. How's hitting the Stewart Avenue. Hot damn. Al's run off because I think one of his kids needs a poo. Fair enough. Me too, Al. Me too. Did you hallelujah? Believe me, that's one. Poke it. To explain, we haven't got any spare pinks. Got some reds though. I'll have a little post on my Instagram story of my current setup. First Guinness Upminster Club poured for me. It's quite lovely. Anyone else having Guinness yet? Send me your feedback on the Guinness from to Andrea. Is she a good pourer? Here we go. Red ball now, sadly. Not that matters because I'm not batting, so. Here we go. Oh, it's a wide. The 130 up for the Mr. Boyd, the Tandoori boys. Swept lovely there. Just the man on the 45. One run. Go for 14.4 overs gone. 180 is the aim. 10 the last 50, last 50 last. Oi. Could be a wide, could be two wides. Maybe a bye, it's a bye. One bye, four. Anyhow, both of these now fit some pretty big sixes. They're definitely eyeing up this end. This is the short side. And Spinner's dropped it, and Nihal has, I can't really see, to be honest with you. Good fielding, apparently, from the man there. You do miss a bit of the boundary from this angle. 1 run to Nihal to end the over. He's on to 17. 15 gone. I'm definitely looking for some commentators for the. Yeah, you may have seen on the Instagram today. Did a post about the fantasy cricket, and Ella Stevenson won this week. Her team, including the likes of me as a captain, Al, Big Spangles in there, Ant Lim, Tiggy, Middle. She was this week's fantasy winner. Fair play, Ella. Your tactic of picking all your people you like, / even know, has worked. Now on strike now to Solomon Hussain for his last over. It's 4 again. Swept deep square. He's looking for 2, but the guy's run quite well and it's only 1. 1 run to Nihal. Toddy. Where's he going to go? It's up there. Gone, Toddy. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, everyone's missed it. Oh, that's excellent cricket all round, really, to be honest with you. Ends up in 1 bye. 135 for 4. Was that wide? Yeah, 1 bye, yeah. I've heard John Curtis has been told to pad up. Oh, lovely from Lee Howell. Cheeky, delicate. That's lovely. And that's 4 runs. Superb. Touch player in the house sometimes. That was like a young Ian Bell, just a little touch off on the leg side. Brings 4 more to Upminster. As these two are starting to rebuild off of the few wickets in the middle there. If you are watching us, especially at home on your TV, please tag us on Instagram if it looks good from us. Lovely again. 2. Couldn't the hell go? I think he's looking for it. He's quick, he's young, got fresh legs. Only 1. Don't use them now. Toddy, signing from Shenfield this year, been an excellent addition to the club, playing very well for us in the twos. How's he got hold of it? Dropped by the man along on, and it was, I'll be honest, a pretty poor attempt. 1-1 to Toddy. Very poor. Could he blame this? It's like in between the sun and the shade, that sort of angle, but yeah, that should be caught really. Oh! And how is gone. 1 second. How is on stump 23, 1 for 1. 16. 4 to go. Comes John Curtis. Big hitting man. So he's done well with 4 overs, 3 for 24 from Salman Hussain. That's a very good spell. Wickets of Gupta, Butt, and Ison. John Curtis joins Toddy at the crease. 4 overs to go. If there isn't another wicket, I will throw a pad up, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm quite enjoying my Guinness, to be honest with you. Same bowler? I wonder if we go on comms. Will Al come on comms? A bit of Polkett on comms? Took you for the end, but I'm hoping to be here towards the end. If I do that, I'm just going to try and absolutely smoke it. I'm not going to lie. Change of bowler. I think it's the seamer. It is a seamer. Seamer's back on. I think this will suit Upminster a little bit. Pace on the ball. And I feel Toddy's steam for that short boundary. Plenty of people there watching today. Just got 2 emails about a viewing reminder for my flat being sold. If anyone is looking for a flat in Langdon, I'm selling my flat. 220 grand, please. And if you don't mind an issue of ground rent, that's even better. So yeah, please let me know if you want to buy a flat. I will sell to you. Anyway, here comes Away Shadak. Seam. Or he tells it works to the leg side for 1. Beast. I feel Beast will probably give himself a bit of room, or backing away, as you could call it, and try and hit for extra cover. That's where the gap is for the boundary. This guy's quite skiddy. I feel someone you could get after if you really wanted to. Anyway, he comes in now. Hustles and bustles his way in. And Beast, which I called it, he will play through point. Oh God, didn't do that. No, undo. 140 for 5. Oh boy, it is warm here in the com box. Definitely get a fan here, I think, for the hot summer days. Oh. In comes always. That's a wide, surely. Oh, it looked wide from here, but not given by Mr. Hanscom, the umpire, who, as a bowler, I respect very much and would like LBW, so I will not say anything bad about umpires. Shout out to Keith. Hits from Beats, it's gone straight. It actually might go, it's going to go. Oh, that's an excellent stop from the fielder. He's done very well there on that hard Upminster pot. Stop there, that was centimetres away from boundary, really. Excellent fielding from Brentwoods. They've really pulled it back in this last half, but the next 4 overs could really determine the game here. Shot, BC, down to third man for 1. Do think it's a bit of a disadvantage losing the ball though. Is Freddie Ison going to join us in the? I think he might join me in the comment box. I can see him at the stairs. Oh, Tony goes to the scoop. Is the man back there? No, he's up. Cheers, man. Thank you for the help. He's brought me some water. Freddie Oyson's up here on the balcony, near the comm box. We get him on comms. I mean, he brought us chat about trains. Freddie's here. Freddie, come say hi to everyone on YouTube. What do you want to say to everyone on YouTube? Or Pops is listening. Sausages. Hey kids. Who's 17 gone. You can look at it if you want. Hey Freddie, you alright? Can you see? Who's on crack? Yeah, thank you, yeah. This was actually Suit Boost, matching the grand. The spinner's on. Freddie, what would you like to say to Pops? Is this on YouTube? Sausages, yep. Here comes the leggy now. Beast will fancy this a lot. He will really fancy this. And he has hit that pretty well. I think it's in the gap. It's in the gap. It is a boundary. What is it? 4 runs to John Beast. This could be over that really swings it Upminster's way. Come here, Fred. Come sit down. Freddie, do you want to be on YouTube and do commentary? What do you think of that shot, Freddie? Good? And again, close the door, Fred. 1 run to John there. Swept to the boundary. Freddie. That's it. And then other way. Come here, Fred. Freddie's joined me in the comedy box, my 4-year-old nephew in his Spider-Man hat. Have you had a nice day, Freddie, in the sunshine? What did you have for dinner at Nan's? Toddy has hit that very, very far. 6 runs to Todd. See that, Freddie? 6 runs to Toddy. I don't know, I'll ask him, mate. Can we get that door locked? Yeah. Toddy again, he's done it again, looks like. 4 more, Toddy. It's a perf from Toddy. 4 more. Having fun, Freddie? In the sunshine? Big clouds, Freddie. Look at the sunshine. It's a train. Everything's like a train to you, Freddie. What's that? Toddy again, he may have picked up the man. No, he's gone up. Oh, it's a good effort though, to be faced. 1 run, Toddy there. Couldn't quite see. 4. Four more, Toddy. Sorry, that was on highlights because I couldn't see. Two overs to go. 164 over Todd, doing his job. 25-15. Push, Freddie. Nice. Freddie, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you have? Chips. Oh, I want chips. Gotcha. Or someone else. Someone who's here.
And we added weeds.
Really? What should we have? It's that well. This is that really well.
Freddie, stay in here, Freddie, come in. Come in, please.
Todd's good morning. Todd, is it clean, isn't he? You can lock the door if you want. Yeah. Oh, we'll run that, Toddy. Good work. That should be a buy.
Smelly pants.
Smelly pants. Oh, no, I do. Sorry, Freddie. Oh, you got Spider-Man shoes for him. I'm so jealous. Is it what it is, back there? I'm gonna buy. Poor kids. Oh, the poor kid, yes, that's 100. So that's been. No, you go. As well. What's that? Yeah, yeah. Go there. Go. Here's into the. Big call. Oh, big. Go ahead. Old. One that stuff. I'm not sure who's going to bowl it. Might be Khalid Mahmood. Stu, has this guy bowled before? Is it opener, isn't it? Yeah, I'll go opener. Boom, boom. But sorry, my standings. There is 2 members. Woods cow there. We've got another one out there? I don't know. Must say it's a pretty big hamster box in the sea. Man, fine leg. Do not think that's necessarily because Beast is going to go one way. Where's he going to go? In comes bowls. It's full. Good. Death bowling from Khalid. It's a dot. And they get that one bound. Get up to 180. Huge score. Come on. 26. Yeah. Oh, they brought up finally down. The third mousey? No, they're bringing. Yan's going back. They're bringing one over to the offside. So he's looking to bowl an off-stump line. Is the bigger boundary? Beast will. Yeah, I think Beast will try to go over. Big gap there. Comes in. It's a full toss. Beast has smashed it. It's bounced awkwardly before. For the bounce down the fielder there. That's enough. The bounce stunned the fielder completely. But that's where Beast will go. And again. It's full. It's drilled down to long off for a single. Todd now, 6 or 17. Can he get one more hit? Probably want to strike this for the C, definitely. Ollie Todd can go big. Can he get it there? Say, for that cow is open. There's no one at cow. They drop Furman back. Guy probably more towards deep square. No one cow. Oh, I feel like that's definitely where Ollie's going to go. Let's see what happens. Khalid comes in. Todd gets in line. Oh, well, but he hit it. And he can probably get 2 here. You've got to put a fielder there, surely in the last over. Sorry. 178. There's 2 balls to go. So one more big hit to us to 180. In comes Khalid. Bowls. Bowl back. And Beast has gone out. It's gone in there. Yeah, mate. One ball to face here. Will you block it? Probably. Good knock there from Bessie. Had to go. One. Not sure who joined the scenes. I think Scottish might be on comms. What can Kieran do? Can he get a strike rate of 600? One ball. Can Kieran hit this first ball for 6? I think he'll score. Should it on the ground though? That one, Todd come back for 2. You should do really. Easy 2. And I'm saying 1. So 1 short. Scenes. Will that cost how much a game? 1 short to end it. And 79-6. The score comes up. Top score there. Just a 20 and 39, 31 goals, 28 out toward the end. Very good knock from the young man. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go and change, and we'll be back for seconds.
off of their 20 overs on a balmy evening here at Upminster Park. Big crowd in to enjoy the cricket. Guinness, £3 a pint. Going down well downstairs. Sam Langston has appeared on the balcony with a pint of the aforementioned Guinness. So as I say, Upminster 9 for 6 in their innings off 12 contributions from Nihal, James Evans. At the start of the innings, breezy innings. Pulkit Gupta continued his good form from Saturday afternoon to make 179 for 6, as I say. First match in the new competition, the Essex T20 Smash. Next to me is Scott Fisher. He's Chowdhury and Shazad Khan to open the batting for Brentwoods in their reply. 180 is the required target at exactly 9 and over here at Upminster Park. It's a balmy evening. Big crowd in, as I say. Few faces: Tom Hilson, Will Murphy, Oliver White. Pleased to say he's put his shirt back on in front of the pavilion. Sam Langston is in. The Kazumba Tigers, shout out to the Kazumba Tigers on their team night out in front of the pavilion. And opening the bowling then from the Stuart, it's Nihal Butt. He's bowling to Chowdhury from the Stuart Avenue end. 180 win here. So wide down the leg side. Nice take from Kieran Kuller, the young wicketkeeper. Nihal Butt in his second season with the club. Impressed in the second 11 last year as an all-rounder. He can take the inroads into the Brentwoods batting here. Well for the sort of the 50 front score box. Fully behind field. Come again. And there's one Chowdhury off the mark with a single out. To the edge of the square, Billy Wright, SpongeBob comes in and fields, keeps it to 1. Well, Brentwood's 1 for 0, chasing 180 here. What are your feelings, Crouchy? Who's your money on here?
All out 50, I reckon. No, I reckon 41 is a big score for Brentwood at the moment, 41, so I think similar to their counterpart, I think 41 on your...
Palm there also are open to face down the veteran. The John Curtis there. Old Brent score ticked along to 3 for none.
See changes for Brentwood's ones. 41 all out, got to make wholesale changes, I think.
Not there from Jays through mid-wicket. He's away for 4. Busy down there on the mid-wicket bench. Solid start from Brentwood, 7 for none. Just a few words about this competition. It's T20 Smash. Together by John O'Neill and Somerset Rain. Excellent idea. Upminster very glad to start and support this new competition. Should be an excellent action for a lot of clubs in the area as Butt comes. Chowdhury forces that away again to the edge of the square where Wright comes in fields. Yeah, O'Neill, I think he's the secretary at Rainham in Upminster these days, from what I understand. He's put his comp over 15 clubs from the Essex League. Another wide from Butt. Ball taken by keeper Kieran Kuller down the leg side. This group, as well as Upminster, Brentwoods themselves are in. Newham, which will be new opposition for them. And Watcher at Stanfordly Hope, I don't think we've played for a number of years. But just struggling for his line to get that leg stump Yorker in. Just drifting down the leg side. Good crowd this evening, as I say. Guinness at £3. Attracting a few. Or a waft side off stump, that's much better. That concludes the first over. Good from Brentwood Stowe. 10 from after the first over from Nihal Butt. Baba Chowdhury on 6. Shadad Khan 1. 3 extras. As Scott Fisher, also D, as well as scorer this evening's big man is our friend Crutchy. Who have we got opening the bowling from the other? It's like Ollie Todd from the Windmill End. Joined the club about 6 or 6 ago from Shenfield Cricket Club. Up and coming fast bowler, he settled in very wickets in 11. Some runs in some Sunday games and cup games. Looked like a very good acquisition for the club. We'll see what he'll be seeing for Windmill End. Straight on the mark from Todd there. Outside stump. Played back on the wicket by Baba Chowdhury. He's from 4 balls. Brentwoods 10 run in pursuit of 108 wins Essex T20 smash open. And again, got this from Todd. Probing line and length on off stump. Oh, Chow there, unconvincing. Looked like he pulled shot and stopped on it slightly. Balled in just short Billy right, a very straight mid there. 3 dots to start with from Todd. Oh, that's my word, that's an excellent piece of fielding. Full toss from Todd there, nailed by Chowdhury. Alan Ison, the captain, very close there. A sort of short extra cover, big hand, almost certainly 4 runs that would have been had that gone past him. Excellent example from the skipper. This one from Chowdhury, forced slightly airy out to Nicky Ison on the cover point boundary. Chowdhury moves to 7, Brentwoods 11 for none. Only a couple of balls he's faced. Change of bowling already from the Stuart Avenue end. It's the veteran, the beast, John Curtis. Approaching his 41st birthday, still doing his thing in the first team. Still telling us every evening, on every Saturday evening in the Kazumba, how much he's aching. Still taking wickets and doing his thing on a Saturday afternoon. He comes in here from the Stuart Avenue end. Chowdhury, and that is, I believe, a misfit from, might be Stu Connor there. That's gone through mid-wicket. I'm surprised Stu Connor not getting a bit thick off the pavilion there for that piece of fielding. Takes Chowdhury to 11. Has that carried? No. Umpire Paul Hanscom here. Thank you to him for sitting off the pad there. I'm sure that carried anyway to young keeper Kieran Kuller. But the beast John Curtis straight on the spot there. Probing areas. A lot of bowling options for Captain Ison tonight. Inside edge there onto the pad and they scramble through for 1. As well as Todd, Butt and Curtis. We've got Billy Wright, captain himself, Alan Ison. 2 skipper Nicky Ison with some spin. Isan Afsal obviously can bowl some seam up as well, so lots of options out there. Very flat deck here on this part, but I think 180 could be a big chase for Brentwoods. Hope I've not tempted fate there, of course. Oh, it's Curtis again. Khan not looking as comfortable, I don't think, thus far as his partner Chowdhury is against the seamers. Brentwood 16 for none here off 2.5 overs. They'll want to keep up with the rate during this power play, if they can. That one again, dot ball to skipper Nicky Ison in nice and tight on the 1 there. No run for old Brentwoods. I think my commentary's getting some stick from those on the balcony. I can see William Murphy, Tom Hilson, Bolivar, Sam Langston giving me some abuse. Curtis there, another dot ball. A little bit more of a better effort this time from Connor. That concludes the over. Tight stuff from John Curtis, showing us what he's all about there. Just 5 from the over, 4 due to a misfield and a single, 16 for none, Brentwoods after 3. And that run rate already climbing. Remember, they started the innings needing 180 to win at 9 and over. That is now up towards 9.5. Or over 9.5, I should say, around 9.7 and over. As Todd will continue from the far end to Chowdhury. Nice shot time, a half stop from the skipper. Nice and short, that's 3 for 1. Sun a bit, some cloud cover to the west of the ground, Upminster Park. I think the players may be glad of that. It's been a very hot, humid evening so far. I think the Upminster fielders will be glad to see the sun disappear as Todd bowls again and it's no run. Changing the field. I think that's Nihal Butt moving back at long on from mid on as they drop another one out of the circle. Short from Todd. Interesting shot there. Is that going to run away for 4? Played up from Chowdhury. Ties up. Just could be a little bit of confusion there by, can I mistake him, James Evans, all 6'4" of him there at extra cover, chasing after that one. He restricts Brentwoods to 2. 19 for none. Todd again. Very, very accurate stuff so far. Just the 4 runs from Todd's 10 deliveries. That is all you want in the T20 game. That's hiked away. Lovely shot there. Over extra cover from Country's first boundary. Little bit edgy, but got enough on it. Over extra cover, runs away for 4. Old Breeze need a few more of those. Khan has looked a little bit sure until now. Be pleased with that. Moves him to 7. Brentwoods to 23. 1 ball remaining in the 4th over. Khan, I think, will keep the strike. He's coming back for 2. E2 in the end. Over for Brentwoods that in the end takes him to 25 for none from 4 overs. News from some other games this evening. Upminster's under-9s. One of their under-9s teams have been in action at Chelmer Park against Chelmsford. Upminster looking like they'll beat that. Terriers game, but at the moment they lead by 76 runs with 6 overs of the game to go there. 5 wickets for youngster Ane Narbel. The under-8s and under-9s unbeaten so far this season, under the guidance of our chairman, Oliver Peck, and first-team bowler Billy Wright, who's out here tonight. He'll be pleased to hear the news from Chelmer Park. Looks like the under-8s and under-9s will continue their unbeaten start to the season there against tough opposition in Chelmsford. Curtis to continue from the Stewart Avenue ending as old Brentwood's 25 for none from 4. That's a lovely looking shot on the up there through extra cover. Chowdhury registers his 3rd boundary of the innings to take old Brentwoods to 29 for none. They will need some more of those, you feel, if they are to win this contest and cause an upset here to Upminster Park. Chowdhury again. Oh, that's excellent fielding from Billy Wright there. The experienced bowler keeping Chowdhury to just a single. Good example there from Billy, experienced campaigner, moved into the first team over the last couple of years. Popular club member, good to see. Oh, an excellent shot again. Calm this time, into out, over extra cover. Is that going to go? That gets enough on it, that trickles away. Paul Hanscom signaling the boundary up to the scorebox here. Brentwoods aware that they're behind the rate, move to 34 without loss from 4 overs. Require 8 now 9 4. Last couple of overs have been a little bit more fruitful for the visiting batsman. Curtis will want to put that right, I would sense. Single there. Stu Connor shies at the stumps. Alan Ison, the skipper, backing up well. Restrict the old boys to 1. It's still in control at the moment, you sense. I think Captain Ison will want to break this stand. Chowdhury especially looks in good form. Upminster will want to see the back of him, you feel. As Curtis again outside off stump, that's a better length from the experienced bowler, the man they call the Beast here at Upminster Park, into his 41st year, his 25th season with the club, I believe. Excellent servant to the first team and to the club over the last quarter of a century. In comes Curtis again. Wraps Chowdhury on the pad, but it runs away. Down to the unmistakable figure, all 6'4" of him, James Evans. Spangles down at third man there, mopping up. That is the over. After 5 overs, old boys are 36 for none. And we welcome to the commentary box club secretary, club legend, third team all-rounder again these days, Mr. Robert Mack. I'll speak to you.
Good evening, everyone. Looks like Toddy's coming in now. Out there. They scamper for 2. Todd coming in. Oh, a swing and a miss, a swing and a miss. Nice length there from Todd. Sun setting behind the oak trees. Plenty of light left in it. Todd. Oh, again, he's done him all ends up there. Done him all ends up. Well, Brentwood's got off to a good start here. 38 without loss. Oh, no, toe in there from Todd. No run. Good over this side from Todd. Oh, he's got over that one though, I think. It's Chowdhury moved on to 24 after 3 swings. It's a long run over to the tennis courts there for Nicky Ison in this heat as well. Todd's last ball of the over to Chowdhury. Oh, they scamper through for a single. Oh, they get through in the end. So after 6 overs, old Brentwoods are 43 without loss. Chowdhury 25 from 23, and Khan at the other end 14 from 13. Looks like a change of bowling as well. The right steps up, hands his cap to Nihal. Setting his field with best mate Ison. Organising the troops. So, and the sounds of SpongeBob SquarePants rings around Upminster Park as Sponge takes the ball. So right to Chowdhury. Full toss to start, but it's not punished. Single down to long on Ison Fields. Old Brentwood's 44 without loss after 7.1 overs. Sorry, 6.1 overs. I'm an over in front. I like, squirted out over point. Just for a single. Chowdhury picks that one out. Oh, falls short at mid-off. Oh, they thought about a second, but no. Wise decision. Just one there to Chowdhury. Right to Khan. No run there. Gupta at point. Solid fielder. That's a great shot. Could be cordoned off on the fence. Yes, it is. That's superb fielding from Nihal. And they scamper through for a couple, but he's definitely saved two there. So one ball left of the over. Right into Carl. Oh, that's well bowled. That's well bowled. And that's it. Right over goes for, I believe, 5 runs. Apologies, though, run 3. I didn't see that. 6 off the first over. Still good, though. Looking at the bowling change here, Ison coming on. Old Brentwood's 49 for no wicket off of 7 overs, so plenty left in the hutch for Old Brentwood's. Slightly behind the rate, you would thought, but so Old Brentwood's 49 for 0. Chowdhury 27, Khan on strike 18 from 16. Nicky Ison coming in for his first delivery. I say, live pace of bounce, that goes for 4 bites. Behind the sticks, grasping at thin air. That helps the score along for Old Brentwoods. That's the 50 up for Old Brentwoods. Ison is cut. They're looking for 2, and they will get 2. James Evans runs round and gets the ball in. So 2 good overs so far from Old Brentwoods. 6 off of 2, albeit only 2 off the bat. Ison to Khan. Oh, yes, clever bowling. Oh, yes, well fielded there as well. Well fielded there from Todd. So they scamper through for for 1. Iceland to Chowdhury. Oh, hello, chances here. Oh, no. That's unlucky. Can't quite pick that out. Who's thrown that over the fence? Nihal Butts thrown that over the fence. That's unlucky. It had to dive. Tricky chance given, but those chances have got to be taken if you're going to win these matches. Iceland again. No, that's a dot ball. That's fielded by Todd in the covers. Final delivery of Iceland's first over. Oh, he's cleaned him up. He's gone. What a fantastic delivery. And that's Chowdhury gone for 31. Arguably the Dane, 31 or so. Bit of bowling from Nicky Iceland. And Old Brentwoods lose their first wicket on 60. Much needed wicket there for Upminster, I believe. Old Brentwood's got off to a very, very good start.
What's his name? Bowler number 2.
Oh, right into his second over, down to Iceland. Field superbly at long on. And right comes in again. Squirted off the outside edge to backward point. And Khalid Mahmood is off the mark, first ball. Right, third ball will be over. Oh, it wouldn't have, but he's chopped down to Curtis. That's short third man. Oh, Brentwood 63 for 1 off 8.3 overs. Right in. That's nicely guided. Oh, that's well fielded by Gupta, and Curtis clears up. How much the field here? Khan's still going strong here for Old Brentwoods, 23 off 21. Oh, that's, I think, possibly free through covers. Khan moves to 27 off 22. A little bit too much width there for Wright. And it was taken advantage of. Brentwood's still in this. Still very much still in this. Should be a good game of cricket. Right into bar. Lovely kick shot, but just pick up the one for it. We should just pick up the one. Yes, he does. And that's the over there. So Old Brentwood 69 for 1 off of 9 overs. Date is the key here, I think. Now, it may well be. No, it's still Iceland. Still N. Iceland at this end. It's the has got the only wicket of the innings so far. So Iceland's are calm. Going into the 10th over. Oh. No run there. It's well bowled from Ison. Yeah, a little bit too much width, a little bit short. I think they're coming back for 2. Again, James Evans. No, they're going to go for 3. James Evans. No. Oh. A little bit untidy from Upminster there, but James Evans stops the extra run. Ison to Mahmood now. Mahmood taking his guard. Ison shuffling his field. Ooh, tentative prod there. Well bowled from Ison. Oh, take the one there. Gupta puts his hand in the air as if to apologise for not being on the single. Disappointed with that. So it's Danger Man Khan back on strike for 2 balls left of the over. No run there. That's well fielded again by Stu, Dyche, Connor. Ison to finish his over off here. Oh, drags it short, but they should theoretically only get to 1. James Evans. No. Oh, chaos. Wrong end thrown by James Evans. Not. Oh, Brentwood 75 for 1. Sorry. Yes, 75 for 1 off 10 overs. It's a little bit of a chilly breeze coming in now, but I'm being replaced now by our club legend, Mr. Paul Middlemas.
Thank you, Bobby. Most polite 25 minutes I've ever heard from Bobby Mack. In the, how long have I known the great man? 28 years, I think I'd estimate. Good game on here at Upminster Park. Not yet over. Upminster's score of 180 looked a big one. But on this wicket and with this outfield, Brentwood's making a good go of it. I think we should pay credit at this time, actually, to the work of Bobby himself and our legendary groundsman, Red 7, Mark 7. Square looking in supreme condition, not just this evening, but generally this season. 600 runs on this wicket on Saturday afternoon alone, which by my calculations is nearly 9 times as many as there was at the Hadley-Brentwood game at John Burroughs Park in the Premier Division. So all kudos to Mark, to Bobby and their team of helpers, making the ground look like this. Scott Fisher there giving me the maths on the Hadley-Brentwood game. Extraordinary game at John Burroughs Park, for those who didn't see. Hadley making 63, Brentwood all out for 41. As Khan squeezes one out to cover, where youngster Ollie Todd Fields, 79 for 1 from 10.5 overs. Could be a good finish. You feel Brentwoods will need 2 or 3 big overs. Khan is well set. He'll be looking to find the boundary. It's a nice piece of fielding from Stu Connor as Mahmood takes a single to mid-wicket. But you feel they'll need more than those singles to make a fist of this chase. In their opening game for both of these teams in the Essex T20 smash this evening. Youngster Jamie Green joins us on the balcony outside the commentary box. One of our under-15 squad. Getting wickets in the third or fourth 11 this year. Good to see him over here enjoying the cricket. That pint of cider he carried up was not for him. He's passed that to third 11 all-rounder Rob White. End of the over there from Billy Wright, SpongeBob. 6 from it. Brentwood's 81 for 1 from 11. And while they are putting up a good fight here, the required rate has crept up to 11, and you feel with the variety of bowling that Upminster still have to come that will put down in the next 3 or 4 overs. As Khan enjoys some refreshment provided by one of the old Brentwoods members spectating this evening. Quick glug of water there, hot evening, although it should be said the cloud cover to the west of the ground has come in the last hour or so. I think the players might be glad of that on a balmy evening here at Upminster Park. And also the fielders can be difficult fielding on boundaries here at Upminster, looking into the sun as it sets on the west over Hornchurch later in the game. They may be glad that the cloud cover is assisting with that this evening. It's Nicky Ison. He's bowled very well, the twos captain. 1 for 13 off 2 so far. He's going to continue from the windmill end of the ground. To Khan, who is 36 from 30, and Brentwood's 81 for 1, another 99 needed from 11 overs. Even Crouchy can do the maths on that one. Khan hit straight to cover, well fielded by Stu Connor. 6 and over there. Crouchy's claiming his maths not quite up to it. 9 and over is needed. Oh, that's well bowled from Ison. Stand a little bit low. This is a used wicket, as we say, but 602 runs on this track on Saturday. And plenty more tonight thus far. Ison continues. Calm pushes him out to the cover boundary. With the gangly James Evans Fields restricts Brentwoods to 1. They need boundaries as the rate creeps up to 11.5 required for the last 8.5 overs. Again, a single, this time from Khalid Mood. Upminster won't mind that with the rate at nearly over now, 11.5 and over. Ison's been in good form, good all-round form for the twos this year as he bowls another dot ball. A little bit of extra bounce. Should call out there. Mr. Fisher reminded me. Mr. Ison, Nicky, who guests for Putney CC in southwest London on Sundays. That's his. That's where he's living these days. Took 8 for 13, I believe, on Sunday in a victory for Putney CC. And that is a very good over from Nicky. Just 3 singles from that. And Brentwood's 83 for 1, and that run rate now above 2 a ball, 12.1 and over. So he's looking ever more likely that Upminster will start this Essex T20 smash campaign with a victory. Their next game, I believe, is against Newham, which will also be here at Upminster Park. Newham new to the Hamrow Foundation Essex League this year. Well, that's an excellent shot. One bounce. Even the long arms of James Evans can't come round there. Mahmood finds boundary right down in front of us here in the commentary room and the score room off right. Takes Brentwoods to 87 for 1. Nice strike from Mahmood. He's 11 from 9. Brentwood's 87 for 1. Mahmood again gets a good contact with that one down to long on. Captain Alan Ison, number 16, he fields, restricts Brentwood to the single. Joined by youngster Jamie Green in the scorebox with myself and Scott Fisher. Training for the under-15s this evening. Moved into the nets on the other side of the ground due to the game taking place. As Khan works that out to extra cover. Just another single, and Upminster will be quite happy, I think, with this. Brentwood's need to find boundaries. The run rate over 12 and over now. That is exactly what Brentwood's need as Mahmood goes big over houses and the sheds of Stewart Avenue there with an excellent strike to take Brentwoods to 95 for 1. Huge blow that, over the nets, over the pathway into Stewart Avenue. He looks in good form, Mahmood. 18 from 11, Brentwoods 95 for 1. That's brought the run rate back below 12 and over. As it becomes a little chilly here at Upminster Park. It's been a balmy afternoon for the players, or balmy evening for the players and spectators. A little bit of breeze. The sun has to the west of the ground as Mahmood faces right again. Mahmood goes for a repeat. Billy Wright, good comeback there, right up in the block hole. Dot ball, every dot ball crucial at this stage in chase. Brentwood's 95 for 1 here in the Essex T20 smash. Just a few words about the competition, as I would say. Been organised by John O'Neill and the guys at Rainham Cricket Club to provide some T20 midweek cricket for those clubs not qualifying for the elite Essex competition. Upminster's group includes Upminster, Rainham, Old Brentwoods, Newham and Stamfordley Hope. We have Group A, which includes, or Group C, sorry, Gidea Park, Hornchurch Athletic, Barking, Orsett and Thurrock and Goresbrook. And we have Group A, which includes Epping, Fremford, Harlow Town and Walthamstow. A few more to the north of the area there. Top 2 from each group will go through, as well as the 2 third-place teams. They will advance into the quarter-finals as Ison continues from the windmill end. Another misfield from Stu Connor. He's had a disappointing evening in the field. The Sean Dyche of Upminster Cricket Club there, letting one go through. It only costs a single out to the extra cover boundary. Puts Khan back on strike as the great man Oliver White delivers another pint of Guinness. And there we go. Connor with the catch. Slamming my words down my thatch there. A good catch, extra cover off the bowling of Nicky Olsen. And that's the big. It's Khan for 38 from 37 balls. He'd just been looking to up the rate in the last 2 or 3 overs. And he bowled well, Khan, who's had a challenging evening in the field there. To give Nicky Ison the second spinner in 2 for 16 from 3.2. Woods 97 for 2 from 13 over 2 deliveries as Upper close in on victory here at Upminster Park. Scott Fisher, Upminster's answer to Bill Frindle. Just checking on the new batsman there. Ubaid Khani coming to the crease for Brentwoods. He'll need to score quickly from the start here. The Brentwoods run rate required up to 12.5. Dangerous territory. And Kiani off the mark with a lovely shot there. 4-1. Thinking about the second. Well fielded by the tall figure of James Evans on the point boundary. Carney is off the mark. Brentwood's 98 for 2 in the 14th over here at Upminster Park. Oh, well bowled by Ison. And is that going to go? Yes, 4 byes signalled by the umpire. They won't go against Ison's figures, but they will go onto the Old Brentwoods total. Old Brentwoods 3, the 100 off 13.4 overs, 100 for 2 here. And they require an 80 from 6 overs and 2 deliveries here at Upminster Park. Not totally done. As Mahmood works that way for a single into the gully. Gupta, good to see him back in for the weekend. And the Seagull striking the ball nicely after a couple of lean weeks at the start of the season. Excellent to see him back in form earlier. Ison with some athletic, semi-athletic fielding, we'll say there. And he finishes his spell. Excellent figures for the 2 skipper. 2 for 18 from 4 overs, which in the context of this game, a good return for Nicky. Popular man at the club, great figurehead. and everyone will be pleased to see him return those excellent figures of 2 for 18 this evening. Long journey back to southwest London, to the wrong side of it for Mr. Ison later, but he'll be pleased to take 2 for 18 with him. Beeston 103 for 2 from 14 overs. They require another 77 from the last 6 overs at 12.8 and over. Got the bowling change here at the bottom end, at the Stewart Avenue end. It's the Beast, John Curtis. And Scott Fisher, the Bill Frindle of Upminster Cricket Club, takes a break. Rob Mack joins us in the scoreroom. Curtis starts with a wide, the veteran shaking his hand there. Maybe his age is he's showing there. 41 years old, the Beast, John Curtis. My phone goes there, and it's the chairman, Ollie Peck, no doubt reporting on another victory for the under-8s and under-9s at Chelmer Park this evening, as Mahmood works that for 2 into the leg side. Old Bees, 106 for 2. Required rate creeps nearer 13. Curtis in from the Stewart Avenue end. Lovely shot that into out. Over extra cover from Mahmood. Ollie Todd comes round. The recent acquisition from Shenfield Cricket Club there, showing his athleticism out on the cover boundary. Restricts the old boys to 2. They need boundaries at this stage if they're to pick up a victory here tonight in the Essex T20 smash. Mahmood 25 from 18, giving it his best to try and take the old boys near to victory, and there he works another one away. Stu Connor with the fielding. Oh my word! And having criticised Stu Connor's fielding earlier, he takes a catch at extra cover and now throws down the stumps to run out Mahmood for 25 from 18 deliveries. Marvellous fielding there on the leg side from the ex-Harold Wood batsman. A man more accustomed to having the wicket-keeping gloves, but producing an excellent piece of fielding there. Mahmood gone for 25 from 19, and you fancy with that, there goes Old Beast's chances of causing an upset here this evening at Upminster Cricket Club as they slide to 108 for 3. Brilliant fielding from Stu Connor. That is the end of Mahmood. And that may be enough to see Upminster as the sun set here all evening at Upminster Park. Excellent fielding. Maybe Stu Connor heard my criticisms of his fielding 2 or 3 overs ago. He's bounced back with a solid catch in the last over at extra cover, and now he has produced a stunning run out to send Mahmood back for 29. Old Brentwoods 108 for 3 after 14 and a half overs, and it's looking like Upminster will start with a win in this brand new competition, the Essex T20 smash. As Haroon Zakaria comes to the crease. Wristy shot there from Zakaria, whipping the veteran John Beast through mid-wicket. The long arms of James Evans down here in front of the pavilion filled that. The batsman claim 1. Apologies. That was Zakaria who took the single there. The batsman had obviously crossed during the run out. And it's the left-handed Zakaria who is now on strike. Curtis. Zakaria towards third man. Long way from here. I can't see who the fielder is. Feeling very, I'd imagine, after his figures. 2 for 18 from 4 overs for the Upminster and Putney were out. Worth his trip from southwest London this evening to play in this one. Looks like he's going to be involved in an Upminster victory. Oh, and off the inside edge, Ison again comes round to mop up on the 45 at fine leg. That is the end of Curtis's over. Curtis is 0 for 23 off 3. Old boys are 111. David Shepherd will no doubt be standing on one leg somewhere. The old boys are 111 for 3. They require 69 from the last 5 overs at 13.8 and over. Oliver White will be taking over on scoring duty, and Rob Mack will be back on comms for the last 5 O's of this Essex T20 Smash Clash here at Upminster Park. Oliver, coming out with this, with the scoreboard.
Alan Ison.
Oh, you get a composite.
Oh, Alan Ison. Dot ball from Ison.
Egan.
Oh. Out in the deep. Oh, what a great snare from SpongeBob. Yes. Superb. Billy Wright. Amazing catch.
Yeah, okay.
Brentwood's innings whimpering now. And I think the game is going away from them slightly. Ison in to the new bat, Mo, and that's worked away for just a single. Ison's tidy figures here. 1 for 1 off 3 balls. Ison in again. Just a single there. Single there to Stu Connor. Good over this from Ison. 2 balls left. Yeah, another dot ball. No. Misfield there from Billy Wright, who absolutely redeemed himself earlier on in the over, but it's a fumbled one, allowing them to scamper through for a single. Old Brentwoods 114 for 4. No, Ison not happy with that, but it's only going to result in a single. And that is the end of the over there. Old Brentwoods 115 for 4 from 16 overs. 4 overs left. It's looking like a bit of a mammoth task here for Old Brentwoods, but it's a funny old game. Curtis to bowl the next over. 3 overs for 23 as we stand. If he keeps that up, then Old Brentwoods won't get anywhere near it. Cooler takes his helmet off and goes back. Oh, that's fiercely struck. That's going to be... Oh, no, that's a great bit of fielding there. Only a single. Superb bit of fielding. Benedict, our scorer, is just back into the score box. Thank God. After a comfort break. Curtis in again for his... Oh, it tucks him up a little. There's no way that the batsman can free their arms here. Old Brentwood's 117 for 4. Curtis in again. Gloved it round the corner. Nicky Ison comes around fields. Curtis in. Chip out, just chipped out to mid on. They scamper through for the single. Oh, bounce off the footmarks there. But clears up. Old Brentwood's up against it here. Well behind the rate. They looked in the van for a while, but they're well behind the rate. Need some big hitting. Oh no, dot ball, bowled Curtis. Slower ball there by the look of it. And with his last ball left, Curtis trudges back to his mark. No, that's going to be a whoa, nearly hit the lid there, but it's going to be a wide. There's two wides there. Middle. That was my final. Curtis in for his last ball, the other, and again bowled. Well bowled. They scamper through for one. And my pint has been chawed out of the scorebox from our ex-chairman, secretary, all-round clubman year, life vice president, Paul Middlemiss. Might have to be docked to the life vice presidency for that. Baby Oliver and a few of the other characters are laughing immensely. Iceland to continue by the look of it. Left. Old Brentwoods. Yeah, looking at almost 20 and over now. Oh, that's there and thereabouts. And it's just the one there. Just the one there. James Evans. Fields nicely. On the fence. Two again restricting. Boundaries are hard to come by here from Old Brentwoods. Iceland in. It's another single. The bowling well here at the death. Bowling very well at the death. Iceland in for his third delivery. Oh, hello. Is that gone all the way? Oh, Iceland, I think, palms that over. Does it go for 6 or is it just a 4? It was a valiant effort, but just goes for 4. I still don't think this is going to be enough for Old Brentwoods. Amin throwing his bat around. But in vain, I believe. Oh, no. Oh, that's unlucky. But they'll only get one out of that, I would have thought. Iceland fields off his brother's bowling for just a single to Old Brentwoods. Yeah, well bowled, young Iceland. There's some good death bowling here. Very good death bowling here from Upminster. As the darkness sets in at Upminster Park. Squirted away, backward point. That's going to run away for 4, I would think. Yes, that's gone away for 4. And that's Old Brentwood's 134 for 4 off of 18 overs. So 56 required off of the last 2 overs. Bit of an ask here. And it will be Ihsan Afzal to bowl the next over. Afzal scratching his mark out. Putting his fingers through his locks. Volta calm. Again, missed times. They scamper through and Connor, Fields, mid-wicket, and they run through for the single. Game is just drifting away a little bit now from old Brentwoods. Field changes for the left-hander. Oh, that squirted out behind back. I think that's another boundary. That is 4 runs. That is 4 runs. I mean, goes on to 19 from 10 balls. And Afsar trudges back to his mark, scraping the remnants out of his spikes. Kind of drifting away, really, into a bit of a non-event, having been in the van, old Brentwoods, for quite some time. It's, never say never, but Afsar comes in. That's well bowled. That's just only ever going to be a single to Skipper Ison. No. They call for a second, but it's never going to happen. Afsal to Kyani. Oh, hello. I think he's got hold of that one. Crowd say catch it, but it's gone 4-6. It's a welcome maximum for old Brentwoods, but could be too little too late. They're not going out with 2 balls left of the over. Good crowd here tonight, Upminster. A lot of people watching cricket. So, into bowl. Oh, he's pulled that one. Don't know where square leg is. I think square leg is up, so that's gone for 4. So, 150 for Brentwood up. So, with 1 more left. Old Brentwoods need 31. 31 from 7 balls. Making it interesting. Making it interesting. But still a big ask. Be interested to see what's over for Upminster. Todd still has an over to go. He's 3 overs, 0 for 17. Oh, a swing and a miss. And the end of the over. That's a much needed dot ball for Upminster. So 31 from 6 balls for old Brentwoods. I do apologise. 30 from 6 balls. And it looks like it is... looks like it's Alan Roy Ison. Plenty of wickets in hand, old Brentwoods. Only 4 down, but 30 off the last over. Ison in. Well, squirts one out, and that looks like 4 runs. That is 4 runs down to 3rd man by the look of it. Curtis chasing after it. No, it's pulled up short. So they scamper through for 3. Again, doesn't look like it's enough at the moment. Oh, Brentwoods need a few lusty blows here as Ison comes in. No, it's that's well fielded there. Obscured. I couldn't quite see who it is. That's Afsal. It's fielded nicely. Ison. Oh, he's cleaned him up. The Upminster faithful roar, and Ison has his man bowled. Carney for 19. It's almost, well, it is an impossible task. An impossible task now for our Brentwoods. Sadquat strolls to the crease. Takes his guard with 3 balls to go. And, Sadquat plus 1. It's only ever going to be no. It's a single. Not with not with Todd coming in. Oh, was that Heavens? Sorry, I apologise. It's Hammers Evans doing the fielding. Isom, 2 balls to go. Isom comes in. Oh, that may well be. Oh, no, that is Hammers Evans with an absolutely splendid catch, celebrating like he's won the World Cup. He's enjoying the plaudits. Now, it was a great catch. And as I say, that's Amin gone for 23. And the final throws go. It's game, set, and match. They're looking to get 200 there. But fell a little bit short, they feel. But quite well in the middle order. Or middle over, should I say. And there we have Hussain to the crease, but batsman crossed. 1 ball to go. He's having a go. Ah, that's a dot ball. That's well bowled. Alan Ison, and that's game over. Upminster. 25 runs by the look of it.
No, it's coming home, mate. It's coming home, mate.
There's a bit of chat here about the music that's been played. Coming home, but World Emotion is being asked for. There we go. Let's have a look at the equations now. Upminster off the mark here. Winners! Got some entertainers in the entry box. Yes, Oliver White. Game of cricket. The balls go off to shake hands with the Brentwoods boys. And the winner of the day was the Guinness at £3 a pint. And I can vouch for that. So, Upminster win by 25 runs. So that's all from Upminster Park tonight. On a slightly chilly night now. It was balmy earlier on, but it's turned chilly. The boys are turning into getting all the gear in. So, good night. God bless. See you guys Saturday.